There is no doubt that Britain is in a highly precarious situation. If this data is corroborated, it will indeed put an enormous strain.
Attention, please, everyone. 5 minutes ago, Sir Nicholas Webb informed us that if we ignore his demands, the next leak will be bigger and a lot closer to present day. Meaning that sources, assets, and even agents will be at risk. The diplomatic hit we have already taken is irreversibly detrimental to our national security, global interests, and Great Britain's standing in the world. Further jeopardizing that is not an option. It has been decided to accept Webb's demands and grant him immunity. Giving in is not giving up. Quite the contrary, we do this to protect the country we all love. It is time to stand down. Thank you. Bond, congratulations. Your performance in Vietnam proved beyond a doubt you'll make an excellent 00.
What are you doing? We can't let Webb get away with this.
What we do is my call. The world's not fair, Bond. I thought Greenway taught you that.
Don't bring Greenway into this.
M, we have to go. The Prime Minister's waiting.
Moneypenny will debrief you, then go home and get some well-deserved rest.
He's definitely going home. 100% going home. Bond always goes home.
What I'm saying is that it could be a giant bluff. I'm just not convinced that he's got anything more recent.
Why wouldn't he? No doubt about the authenticity of the first batch released.
Security around Thayer is impregnable, I'm sure of it.
It's his tech. If anyone can breach it, it'd be him.
That's not how it works, though. It's physically impossible to spy on it. And the data itself is a quantum swarm. And when it's concretized, it's quantum encrypted, feeding back into itself, within our walls only.
I don't understand any of that stuff. The fact is that Webb got it, and we have to act accordingly. I'm with Em on this.
I don't understand any of that stuff, so it doesn't apply.
Confirmed that Sir Nicholas had access before he died.
I hate to speak ill of the dead, but Damien wasn't exactly what I'd call a reliable source of information. Besides, where did you hear that?
Skim the professional debrief. I was on the post-op strategic planning, a Tier 1 critical national security operation. But then it all went pear-shaped.
Still a bloody critical national security issue.
Yep, only a very different outcome than what we'd planned for.
That's why taking Thayer offline is a big mistake.
These like random conversations you can totally walk past are very often like really long. They don't repeat dialogue for a very long time.
We need it, now more than ever.
You're barking. If we use Thea, Webb will know exactly what we're doing.
I already explained how that's not possible.
Yeah. And I'm still not buying any of that, if you'd excuse me.
See ya.
How you doing, Bond?
Whitlock? I can't believe Em's doing this.
Or Webb, for that matter. This is months of overtime for me. Years, possibly.
We can't let Webb get away with this. The world needs to know what he really is. What he's done.
I don't disagree. Now I'm standing down for a bit, as M puts it. Been working through the night. A little rest, and then I'll start working on how the New World Order needs to be presented. Gut feeling is that Webb's name will excel in its absence.
What about Damien and the cover-ups? We'll sit on that too.
Well, after last night, that feels like ancient history. But what a splendid job you did in Vietnam. Quite the turn of events after, though. I mean, Webb protecting Thayer for patriotic reasons to him throwing the entire nation under the bus for personal immunity. But he'll probably come up with some narrative to justify himself and pretend he's really taking the moral high ground.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I'll see you around.
Glad I'm not M.
Or Bright, for that matter. Always so chummy with Webb. That used to cause a lot of envy in Westminster. Hardly that anymore, I should think.
I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow manages to pin it all on M.
He'll certainly try.
Guess I'm going home. Have a nice long shower.
Seems we're in a bit of a pickle.
Sure use one.
You could.
You're funny. What about you?
Have to finish a few reports before I leave.
What are you guys talking about?
Immunity. After all he's done.
I'm sorry about Greenway, James, but
Well, she's not.
she's doing her job. And she's doing it well.
And that's it. You're happy to just walk away.
No, but I also have a job to do. I wrote some code to stress test some of their safety layers, and I'm going down there now. But I can see that you're not done ranting. Come, walk with me.
Thea is a complete scam. Webb lied to MI6 for more than a decade. He started out using the 00 program as a scapegoat, destroying 009 and Greenway's lives. And now he's leaking top-secret intel to the press, and we're just letting him get away with it. But how the hell has it come to this?
He's been one step ahead all along. He has a sixth sense, I swear.
He doesn't need one. He's monitoring his own tech, and we've let him.
Come on, get in. Actually, we are certain that he hasn't. 2 full sweeps and a third one concluding as we speak. Thea isn't and never was compromised.
Come on, Moneypenny. We saw it at Web HQ, and Damien pretty much confirmed it.
Nevertheless, no breach has ever occurred.
Then explain to me how they could have a whole department at Web Industries dedicated to sifting out Thea's mistakes if they didn't have a live feed of everything Thea ever delivered. We didn't make that up, Moneypenny.
What can I say? Unless Webb has
You can say you're wrong.
quantum entangled mirror computer, it's just not possible.
Hang on.
What if he has a quantum entangled mirror computer? Maybe?
Hyperion. That's gotta be it.
What?
It was something Damien said. In Greek mythology, Hyperion is Thea's brother and consort. That makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. Tech like that is sci-fi, doesn't exist. Probably never will.
Yeah, but what if it did?
But Thea exists.
What would you have to do to eliminate the threat?
If it were that simple, destroy or remove the core. You'd render the quantum cloud meaningless.
The data can't be read without the core.
Nope. The core is the magic key.
We about to break Thea? How's it going, Slat?
Wait, you're not actually buying any of this, are you?
What if it's true, though? We can make this whole thing disappear.
But it's not. Okay. And I am with them on this. We have no choice but to give in. Even if we had solid intel, a gamble like that would be reckless, beyond any sense. It'd go against MI6's very reason to exist. It would be high treason.
I
So
love
you
high
would do anything
treason.
Stupid.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Promise me, James.
Cross my heart. Sorry, Moneypenny. This idiot's about to rob QLab.
Bond.
I just wanted to check in. Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. Come, join me.
So there's some weird glasses.
Don't do it.
What?
Blame yourself. I knew him for 25 years. The good years and what came after. Operation Nightfall changed him. He slipped into darkness. Never could find his way out until you came along. First light in more than a decade. And he came back.
First light, he's
more
out.
alive than ever. And thanks to you, he went out with a bang and not with a whimper. And if that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. To Greenway. And to you, James. Salute. Don't forget to turn out the lights when you leave.
And
Get to
Q.
Hyperion, I'll need an edge.
Epic in this game.
Watch, pistol, and whatever else Q's got lying around.
What is that?
Okay. Where would you leave a shiny new Q watch?
The dragon head. Last time the current scanner's calibration means accept copies of authorized fingerprints as print scanner or print transferred using sticky tape or calibration of the scanner as a P1 task.
Thanks for the tip, Bridget.
Credentials incorrect. Access denied.
Playing favorites, eh?
What?
Q has total access. All I need's a fingerprint. What was the last thing he touched?
I wonder.
It was the first of a new batch. And it was in the stress test chamber. Got a fingerprint. Now how to get it off the glass. This should do the job. Damn. It's only a partial print. What else could be good for a clean print?
After Bond's latest mission in Vietnam, we determined the field equipment requires additional stress testing before being issued to an agent. Why does he break everything? The Q watch has been moved to the stress testing chamber. Q pistol is passed for inspection and has been sent to the armory. He touched the top of this, too. He also touched the elevator.
What a mess.
Your old...
Doesn't George ever wash his hands?
Still working on that bike.
Freshest print in the place. Shame it's only a partial.
What's in here? Clothes.
At last. One whole print. Now let's see if I'm right.
Identity verified. Welcome back, Q.
Maybe I would have made a half-decent agent after all.
Let's see. Guess we'll just stick with the same. Still don't see too much of a reason to use the smoke screen or the flash mine. The flash mine could maybe be good. But if I'm blowing stuff up, I'm using the missile pen.
Thank you, Bridget, for watching the pistol to go.
Identity verified. Welcome back, Q. Q credentials inconclusive. Running diagnostics.
Don't worry, I'll be in and out.
Initiating startup sequence, chamber lockdown confirmed, explosion triggered level 9. The armor plating passed the flying colors. There are diagnostics run on the internal systems, but anyone in the car would be safe.
Thanks, Q. Promise to take better care of this one.
Q not detected.
What?
Initiated.
No, wait.
Can't wait.
How do I get out of here?
Laser charged at operation.
Industrial strength. Or perhaps this'll do the trick.
What am I blasting?
Safety lock gone. Fire hazard coming up.
Laser deactivated.
Is that all I needed to do?
Not exactly the uncontained blaze I was hoping for. More fuel, perhaps? Now, this is MI6. Gotta be a protocol for
Explosion
this.
chamber lockdown engaged.
You're taking this lockdown quite seriously, aren't you?
Happens far too easily right now. People get locked in. Some equipment stops working entirely, including the fire escape. The only workaround right now is to trigger what the room considers an emergency.
Starting a fire or setting off an explosion. Right.
Explosion chamber lockdown disengaged.
Shutter lock gone.
Uncontained fire.
Well,
Safety protocols initiated.
that worked.
Fire exit active. Please evacuate immediately.
It seemed like even this had two different solutions. I could have either done an explosion in there or done the furnace. What is that? Is this a meme? Is this a reference to Hitman or something? What is that?
CQ. You wouldn't even know I was here. Now for the pistol.
So last time in the current scanner's combination means it will also accept copies of an authorized firm instead of print scanner or print transferred using sticky tape. Yep, already did that. Where is the pistol room? Over here? That's vehicle testing. Shooting range. Armory. I need a code. Wait, what did that say?
So what code would Waters use for a room full of guns?
Probably his score. 1324.
Armory access granted.
Too easy.
Which, by the way, I beat that score before. Apparently he reset my score. Cheater. Gadget testing keycard. Oh wait, could I have used that instead of the fingerprint? And there's always like so many different ways to solve stuff. It's crazy.
Hello there. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Looks like I could have maybe used this too.
That's everything. Time to go.
Or is this how I get out? I feel like I just take the elevator out. This is probably for something else. Or we take the car.
Cease fire. Personnel detected on range.
What was the purpose of doing that? Oh, you could have gotten in. You could have gotten in through there instead of doing the code. Man, there's this game, man. If the Hitman devs hadn't made this game, I'd be shocked. Hey, turn out the lights. You said to turn out the lights. Thank you.
Hello, James.
I wondered if you'd made it out alive.
With the 7 kinds of hell you raised, I practically walked out the front door.
Happy to be of assistance. What do you want?
Get to Webb, same as you.
Webb's finished. Disgraced and on the run. What makes you think I care?
Please, don't kidder.
Let's hear it.
It's simple. You know where he is. I have the means to get us there.
And I don't.
Nice try, James. But we both know you're about to burn all bridges. Besides, I already know he's somewhere in the Antarctic Circle. So unless you plan to join a whaling crew, I'm your best shot. I pinned the location. We leave in 24 hours. Bring your trunks.
Well, when one door closes...
Hey, good to see you, Advantageous. And good to hear you're playing Chained Echoes, Carrie. Every time someone plays Chained Echoes, an angel gets their wings.
See you, Bond.
Take it easy.
Leaving, James?
Afraid so.
Well, hell of a thing you did. See you around.
Interesting. Interesting.
What's this?
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
What's the difference?
I want what I want, James.
We finally got the shaken, not stirred.
When you offered me a ride, I was expecting something a little more airborne.
What can I say? I prefer comfort over speed.
I certainly wouldn't mind your expense account.
Sure it could be arranged?
And who is it you work for again?
Let's just say I've seen the future. And I'm making damn sure I'm on the right side of it. So should you.
That tells me absolutely nothing.
How's your drink?
complicated.
She's like, what?
I don't buy all this.
Oh?
This is more than a job to you. You pretend to serve no cause, but you wouldn't risk so much for a simple paycheck, not unless you have skin in the game.
Leave it. It's not what you think.
Try me.
How did your parents die, James?
Doing something they loved.
Not mine. They died doing something they knew was right. And I'm going to finish it.
What? You're going to kill him. You could have gotten to him any time when you worked at Web HQ. But why didn't you?
My client wanted to control him. I figured that was a fate worse than death.
And what changed?
You did. You backed him to a corner. It made him more volatile, dangerous. In any case, I suppose you did me a favor.
I'm very sorry.
I don't need your pity. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
I've upset you. You know, I understand this whole no strings routine. I was on my own for a long time. The thing is, those strings don't hold you back. They keep you up.
Your career with MI6 might be over, but you have a bright future writing fortune cookies.
I hit a nerve.
You must be quite the marksman. What do you plan to do about it?
That's unfortunate.
Echo 1ラジャー、20分に合流します。やっぱり1時間ください。
.007 fortune cookies never lie. Does that mean her client's Japanese? Or is that just a coincidence because we're so far, what do they say, Antarctic Circle?
Is this normal? I don't mingle a lot with billionaires.
A client of mine runs a crypto vault out of an old nuclear bunker in the Hindu Kush. I figure normal is a spectrum. Would you mind?
What exactly are we breaking into?
Wave of
We've
the
been
future.
Industry-labeled R&D facility. All the greatest breakthroughs were developed right here. That includes the big brain in your basement. I knew about it, just not its exact location. What can I say? Sir Nicholas takes industrial espionage very seriously.
People want to come here.
You better believe it. It's the ultimate golden ticket.
Still, what's wrong with a tropical island?
Maybe the lease was cheap?
Optic camouflage, self-heating smart fabric. My compliments to your tailor.
And you sure wear it well.
Eyes on the bad guys.
We got about 30 minutes, and these missions are usually like 2 hours long, so we're gonna end up quitting halfway through this
Cable car
mission, but
station's up ahead.
it's okay.
Steep climb. Sentries?
Expect so. If I can reach that comms relay, I can jam the signal. Should give us an edge.
You brought toys. Nifty.
Yeah, I need a beanie or something.
Here, give me a boost.
Why am I getting deja vu?
I said I was sorry.
Did you?
Sure I did. Meet you at the gatehouse.
She brings a submarine, thermal smartware, jamming device. Does she bring a rope? Look at you go.
Eyes on the bad guys, James.
Oh, now this is where those penalty pull-ups pay off.
Oh, good thing he has gloves.
Now what?
Spooky cave?
Now what have we here? So I figured it out, by the way. Your client is the CIA.
That's how?
They advances made MI6 top dog in the spy community. I bet the CIA would love to get back in the lead. Webb is the key, but they know he's too patriotic to defect. So they hired you to dig up some dirt on him. When I exposed him, he became a liability. If Webb leaks our secrets, the CIA take a hit as well. This is all just damage control.
Quite the theory.
Indeed, quite the theory. I'm very curious if that's correct. It makes sense given that she had enough knowledge to like crash that party at the beginning. But then again, if she was already tracking Webb up to that point, I guess she'd be there anyways.
What was that? Climate change.
Huh.
What, too soon?
Close call. So how did I do?
Yeah, no. Not even close.
Really thought I was onto something there. Cable car's leaving.
New arrivals. Mostly senior staff from London HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to blend right in.
It's a big operation.
Webb's rounding up his lieutenants before MI6 can put the thumbscrews on them. It's what I would have done.
You don't say. Reach the lower platform. I see a way in. There are guards up ahead.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly and they won't be able to reach the alarm. You take the one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Deal.
Hell, everyone's on edge. Diving unit went out this morning chasing a radar signal. Command thought it might be a UK sub. Turned out to be a humpback. Nearly torpedoed the damn thing. Bloody hell. We're already at war with His Majesty's government. Let's not add the environmental lobby to the list, eh? Yeah, amen to that.
That That wasn't necessary.
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
Okay, so sounding like she's not with the CIA. Given she just shot that guy. Looking like I'm just shooting guys now too, though. Probably... Okay, I'm gonna try something cool and see if it works. I'm gonna lure this guy. Then this is the only guy that can see me. So I'm gonna wait till he can be taken down, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy and take him down. Or that guy will randomly turn around for no reason. What the heck? Why did that guy turn around?
Target spotted! Engage!
That was weird. I want to try that again. Like, that guy just randomly got upset. Do I like spy games? Kind of depends. I was never into, like, Siphon Filter. And I also didn't grow up with, like, the old 007 games. But I'm a big 007 fan. I watched all the movies leading up to this game coming out. And there's also some other random stealth games that I've been really into, like Dishonored. Dishonored was one of my first speedruns. But in terms of like stealth games in general, I tend not to play a bunch of them. Didn't play too much of the Hitman games, just tried out one of them. And Metal Gear Solid, I'm slowly working my way through, and I do really like Metal Gear Solid. Other than that, not super into stealth games in general, but was very much excited for this game.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly, and they won't be able to reach the alarm. You take the one.
Also, I do have a big appreciation for GoldenEye. I just didn't grow up with it. Didn't play it till later.
That wasn't necessary.
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
Actually, I don't have license to kill. I wonder if I'm even allowed to shoot somebody here.
Hey.
I should be able to take this guy out from all the way back here, though.
Got a body in here. Go check on them. Watch yourself.
Once again, this guy just like randomly watches.
Get up, damn you. I've got him in my...
Nah, they notice right away. Thought maybe I could shoot the one that was watching and they wouldn't notice, but... Well, Bond just got mad at her for killing someone and then killed 4 people, so... How's it going, bro? Yeah, I play all games with the number 7. Final Fantasy 7, 007, Pikmin 7 whenever they get that far. That's pretty much it. Those are the only games I like.
So far, so good. Next stop, cable car.
It's not a ski resort. We'll need staff IDs to board. Found a couple of newcomers and relieve them of their ID bracelets.
Oh, who knew spycraft involved so much petty theft? And what'll you be doing?
Laying low. I told you, a lot of familiar faces inside. I can't risk someone blowing my cover. Call if you need assistance, though.
Fine. Sit tight.
For a second I was like, familiar faces? Why are they familiar to you? But then I realized because she was in on Web Industries the whole time.
Your ID bracelet at the HR counter. Norris and Vincent, your ID bracelet is ready.
Let's see. Trench, Lopez,
Larson, check.
Sonic 7.
Kowalski,
My favorite.
check. Yeah, everyone's accounted for. Except this one engineer who threw a fit and refused to get on the cable car. Some type of anxiety attack. Don't worry, he's not about to do a runner. I'm monitoring his tracking chip on my phone. Last thing we need is an outbreak of mass hysteria.
Found a lead on an ID. I need access to an HR person's phone.
Try a proximity hack. It worked wonders at the web gala.
Very funny.
Ooh, found a lighter. Remember that mission where I could use a lighter to do like 97 things but didn't find the lighter till the end of the mission?
Couldn't help it over here. Someone suffered a panic attack.
I'm afraid I cannot disclose employees' private details without the consent. Please have a seat, sir, and wait for your number.
That one normally works.
Yeah, I gotta have a snow scene. All we need is skis, and it's a 007 movie. I still could not get over how many ski scenes there were. Like, I don't think you realize how many ski scenes there are if you don't watch all the movies back to back. But if you watch all the 007 movies back to back, there's like 15 ski scenes. Like, it's genuinely so many. It's like every other movie has a ski scene. I might be able to get something off this compooper. I'm in the grass. They'll never see me. I can set this on fire? For what reason, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm trying to get at here. That computer, I think, is just for distraction. Let's try it.
Oh, I'd not ignore that. Odd. Huh. I guess it's okay now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just on fire. Yeah, so what's the end game here? Maybe I don't know what the end game is yet. Maybe I gotta do more research.
Can't believe I'm really here. It's literally all I've thought about since I joined the company.
Not the way I'd imagined.
Why are you
I'm the company's executive.
Is that
Ooh, those look comfy.
Look, she's even got her ID bracelet. Should have been on the cable car. Nora! Rise and shine, Nora.
Don't. Let her sleep for a while. She's dead to the world.
So wait, you're telling me I can just take out these two people and we're set?
Hey, what's that?
What is that?
Probably nothing, just a noise. Well, it's stopped now.
Okay. Well. Fortunately, I brought this.
Ow! Oh, what the... Holy crap, what was that?
Hey,
Oh, this...
bit of a heads up next time.
Something's weird, something...
Oh, what's up?
This is weird.
Stupid thing. What have we got here?
This is why you bring the sick thing. It's so good.
Better.
Just gets anyone you want out of the way without hurting people.
Still at the gatehouse, waiting to get my ID.
Mind you, you've been through worse.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They could have processed us on the plane, is all I'm saying. I've been waiting 45 minutes for my...
So I don't think I need to do this anymore because I already have one, right? Or do I still need one for me? Like, do I need one for both of us, maybe?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Dr. Lucinda Swan. You could say I'm
Bet Trench is enjoying a hot bath by now.
Oh, don't remind me. Say, what's going on with your mate? He looks pale as a sheet on the ride in. Afraid of flying?
She's a girl, though. Do I need a girl one?
Induced anxiety attack.
Oh, that's right. Hers was a girl. I got it now. So we got the girl one. Now we need one for me.
I must say, I'm rather worried about him. He wasn't built for this sort of pressure. I'm gonna have a word with management.
You're a good friend, Kieran.
You're a good friend. What else can we find?
Did you call the number I gave you? He was highly recommended by Roger Finch and the company will cover the legal charges.
You heard a song that's so me. I'm excited. DM it over. I'll listen to it tonight. This looks important. I feel like I'm missing something here. I can turn off his phone. Not sure what that would do for us. Oh, I can just hack it like that. I see.
Nigel, Gatehouse HR. We could use another couple of hands down here to sort out IDs. Your rivals are getting restless. Yes, well, let Miriam know when she's out of her meeting. Yeah, it's Nigel. I have a hysterical engineer on my hands who refuses to go on the cable car. Permission to sedate? We all know panic is contagious.
Yeah, not me right behind you.
Had to ask. What's this? Remote hacking attempt detected. Defensive software engaged.
That's unfortunate.
Are these notifications even real?
Well?
The hack failed. They must have built in an extra layer of encryption. Looks like I'm gonna have to nick the phone.
You do like petty theft.
I don't know, at this point,
To resolve this unfortunate crisis.
phones aren't really petty theft anymore, are they? Yeah, here we go. Now he's going to go back here, which is why we need to do this. I was one step ahead.
Is this too much for you? Need a hand?
I could use a distraction. HR guy at the counter.
Hang on.
I just kind of wanted to see what she would do.
Frost Operations. A word, please. Now.
Yes?
I'm looking for a rogue senior analyst. We have evidence that he's been corresponding with a rival corporation, promising full amnesty in return for
Somerset
backdoor
David.
access into our systems.
Got you.
Hell.
He may have snapped down on the roof of the last cable car. If we're lucky, he slipped off along the way. If not, we have a time bomb on our hands. Did you see anything suspicious?
No, nothing of the sort.
That's kind of cool.
We already have upwards of
I almost wish there was more stuff like that with sidekick.
It's me. Couldn't get a decent signal.
Like maybe they could have done more, not just she calls in and does it, but you kind of tell her to do something. Like it could be one of the phone
Somerset?
thingies.
Who's this? Fellow traveler. Can we talk? Now listen, David. Your pal Kieran is working on a plan to get you on the next chopper out, but he needs your ID to authorize the transfer order. He sent me to fetch it.
Kieran did that. But how do I know I can trust you?
You don't need to open the door. Just slide it under.
Okay. Here goes.
Nice one. Hang in there. I'll be in touch.
Bless you.
IDs are in the bag.
Good. Meet me by the cable car.
Did you call your mother?
Easy. Okay, this is probably a good spot to stop because they're probably going to go up and stuff's going to happen. Can I save here without... I mean, I did like an objective, so I would imagine it's saved. It's weird though, I never know when this game saves. I would imagine whenever you do an objective, it saves. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, so you must not listen to the conversation outside, so that's why it didn't let you do that. So you had to knock him out instead. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even like the smallest things, like even the queue section, I found like 3 different ways to get the stuff. So it's really cool. And I don't really know how much replayability that gives you. I mean, it definitely gives you some, but at the same hand, like, this isn't necessarily... Well, I don't know. It would be cool. If I played on a higher difficulty, it would be cool that all the fighting and stuff would be harder, but then these sections wouldn't just be the same thing again. I could explore and do something different. It's not necessarily a difficulty. It wouldn't be any more difficult to do it a different way. It would just be something, because only about half the game is combat, so when you play through again on hard, this stuff would just feel like a chore if you couldn't do it a different way. Kind of like, you know, some of the sections in Last of Us, for example, when you play on a harder difficulty, you're kind of just going through the motions through the sections that aren't combat, with the exception of making sure to pick everything up. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm curious to try hard mode too. I'm curious how much harder it would be. I do think that I don't think the objectives will be harder, but I think there'll be less electricity and chemicals laying around. So it'd be kind of similar to Last of Us, where you have less stuff to work with, so it'd be harder to solve the puzzles. And then, like I was saying before, maybe like the snipers and stuff one-shot you, so you would need something to distract them or whatever. If you get to a point where you're stuck behind a sniper and you don't have something to get yourself out, you might be in trouble, kind of thing. Whereas here, if you don't have something, you just run and you're fine. But yeah. Either way, really cool section of the game. I really liked that last mission. That was all really, really good. And it, like I was saying before, it felt very Bond-like. We're getting more and more closer to like movie Bond. Not that we weren't close before, but his personality is transforming from the Bond that they made specifically for this game to the Bond that actually exists in the movies, which is cool. And I think by the end of the game, we will eventually kind of be both. It'll be a combination of the game's Bond and the movie Bonds, which is neat. Yeah, and also we still have the tax sim, which like I said, I haven't played a ton of Hitman, but I understand that Hitman has a lot of really cool, like, optional after the game content that's similar to the tax sim stuff that can get really, really challenging. So I'm really looking forward to that stuff, to see how that is. I don't know if it's like the Metal Gear Solid VR stuff The Metal Gear Solid VR stuff is a bit more like, not mini games, but they're like, here's a scenario, get out of it kind of thing. I don't know if the tax sim is exactly like that. I really have no idea what it's like because I haven't tried it yet, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, it might be similar. It might be somewhat similar. I mean, I don't know if it gets as crazy as the Metal Gear Solid VR stuff. That goes like crazy hard near the end, where you're fighting giant soldiers and stuff, but yeah. We're definitely going to have to try that out. I'm sure there's probably some trophies connected to it anyways, but that'll be cool to see after we're done with the game. Also, like, all of the optional outfits I got from the pre-order and other stuff are all in the tax sim anyways, so we'll definitely have to check that out. But anyways, yeah, that'll be it for 007 today. We will be back on it tomorrow.